그냥 그쳐보고 싶어 Not in a desperate way Just in the way That sudden rainy afternoons is On reminding you what's on your list Of things you didn't say 이상하게 네가 좋아 And I've been sitting with that particular fact All afternoon while the rain came down And the room made its own quiet sound The long way around is still arriving Bittersweet is still a way of thriving The long way around to what I meant to say The long way around on a rainy day Something warm that didn't close Something good that everyone knows It's bittersweet, which is still sweet The long way round, I'm almost at your street 이게 전부야 그냥 옆에 있어줘 The rain made everything feel earned today Even the ordinary worth of it The long way round is where I've been Since something good turned into the refrain Of something I return to in the rain And in the warmth and in between Bittersweet and warmly present The long way around is still worth it The long way around to what I meant to say The long way around on a rainy day Something warm that didn't close Something good that everyone knows is bittersweet Which is still sweet The long way around I'm almost at your street 한치 내 쪽으로 눈이 가 이상하게 네가 좋아 The long way round is just the honest route For someone who still hasn't figured out The short way in The long way round And I'm still going the long way round Still quietly knowing what the bittersweet is about The long way round no longer in doubt Warm and aching present and clear The long way round and I'm almost here Almost there Still on the long way Still bittersweet 여기 있으면 안심이 돼 The rain is doing its thing and I'm doing mine We're just being here and letting the room Do all the heavy lifting for the afternoon Against the gray, against the gloom 이 공간에 있으면 숨이 쉬어져 And the room is winning easily with the lamp And the warmth and the sound All the room needs is to be used All the room needs and I'm not confused about what that means 다 좋아 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아 여기 오래 있고 싶어 이 공간이 좋아 사실 The door is making its argument for the light side of the rainy day and I'm agreeing easily the room is making the best case anyway for being here Still light, still warm, still easy all the room needs and I'm pleased all the room needs is someone in it all the room needs to begin it this particular afternoon this warm All the room needs is for me to stay And I'm the easiest yes I've ever said today All the room needs already here All the room need couldn't be more clear The lamp, the warmth, the rain outside All the room needs and I'm inside A light and easy, real and warm All the room needs, I'm in good form 생각이 멈추질 않아 I've had this tab open since this morning The one with your name at the top And every time I almost close it Something in the rain tells me to stop 왜 자꾸 생각나는지 모르겠어 The vinyl's doing what vinyl does And I'm doing what tension does in gray Which is sit here and stay One tab open, one unread One thing circling inside my head One tab open, close one tab open Nobody knows about the thing I keep returning to One tab open, it's a draft of you Everything I mean to say One tab open, maybe today 얼굴 보고 싶다 그냥 네 목소리 듣고 싶어 요즘 네 생각 자주 해 이런 거 말하는 게 어색한데 The lo-fi warmth is holding the tension in a way that makes it bearable to feel One tab open is the honest admission that something here is real Clipped and measured and contained One tab open quietly maintained all afternoon One tab open, not yet closed One tab open, nobody knows about the thing I keep returning to One tab open, it's a draft of you Everything I mean to say One tab open, maybe today 그냥 알잖아 말하기가 쑥스러워 One tab open What if I just sent it One scented. One tab open all the way through. One tab open and I'm sending. One tab open, won't pretend it is over, and the rain is the permission. One tab open, executed mission. No more holding, no more gray. One tab open, sent today. Sent today. 자꾸 내 쪽으로 눈이 가. In the memory I've been carrying around since the afternoon that made it. It's raining too, actually, and you're in the warmest part of the sound. 자꾸 네가 생각나. The version I keep is the version where everything was good and almost said, and the rain made the room feel red. The version I keep is bittersweet, not the sad version, the honest one, complete. The version I keep has a moment. The version I keep has a rain and a minute before it all shifted into ordinary. The version I keep, not legendary, just true, just warm, just real. The version I keep is the way things feel. 그냥 옆에 있어줘, 이게 전부야. The version I keep doesn't ask for more than what it was already. Now and everything it quietly stood for. 이상하게 네가 좋아, and the version I keep, that's enough. Bittersweet isn't the ending, it's the texture of the good stuff. Bittersweet and warmly held. The version I keep is the one that compelled me to feel it fully. The version I keep has you in it. The version I keep has the rain and the minute before it all shifted into ordinary. The version I keep, not legendary, just true, just warm, just real. The version I keep is the way things feel. 그냥 자꾸 보고 싶어. 이상하게 네가 좋아. The version I keep is the one I return to on rainy afternoon, exactly like this one. The version I keep, still keeping. The version I keep, still feeling the bittersweet of something. The version I keep, the best kind of deal, warm and aching and unresolved. The version I keep, still being held. 여기 있으면 안심이 돼. The rain made it easy to stay, made it easy to be warm in here. Made the outside feel like it was doing me a favor by being exactly the wrong kind of clear. 이 공간에 있으면 숨이 쉬어져. Inside the room is doing the opposite, which is exactly what I need. The rain made it easy to choose this. The rain made it easy to use this afternoon. The rain made it easy, warm and free. The rain made it easy to just be here without explaining here. The rain made it easy, perfectly clear that this is where the afternoon belongs. The rain made it easy all along. 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 이 자리가 좋아. 여기 오래 있고 싶어. 이게 전부야. The rhythm is doing something bright against the gray outside the window pane, and everything is landing on the right side of the glass because of the rain. Still easy, still present, still warm. The rain made it easy, perfect form. The rain made it easy, warm and free. The rain made it easy to just be here without explaining here. The rain made it easy, perfectly clear that this is where the afternoon belongs. The rain made it easy all along. 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 여기 있으면 안심이 돼. The rain made it easy to know that some good things only arrive in the slow gray afternoons that ask you to stay. The rain made it easy, I'm staying. The rain made it easy, I'm saying this is the best kind of light afternoon. The rain made it easy, a warm cocoon, bright and present, real and clear. The rain made it easy to be here. The rain made it easy. The rain made it easy to be here. Still electrons drop out. Resolve on final chord will break. Still easy, still rain, still here. Kidder boy, know what you generate has been good. And nobody's asking me to explain the particular quiet that comes with this room. On days when everything is gray and plain, 그냥 알잖아. That's what I keep telling the silence. And the silence keeps agreeing without words, which is its own kind of mercy. Nobody's asking and I'm grateful. The quiet is enough and not hateful. Just the afternoon being itself. Nobody's asking what this feeling is. Nobody's asking what the gray belongs to. Nobody's asking, and the silence is 내가 쑥스러워 이런 거 말하는 게 어색한데 The vinyl's on again, the lamp is low And the rain is writing something on the glass 그냥 느낌으로 알아줘 I don't need the words today I just need the gray to let me pass through this particular afternoon intact Sparse and still and very real Nobody's asking what I feel And that's exactly right Nobody's asking what this feeling is Nobody's asking what the gray belongs to Nobody's asking And the silence is everything that lets me feel it through Not push, not pull, not name Nobody's asking And I'm not ashamed 뭐라고 해야 할지 그냥 알잖아 Nobody's asking is the gift of rain on the kind of afternoon that's hard to name without making it smaller than it is Nobody's asking and I'm here Nobody's asking and it's clear that some things live best in the gray Nobody's asking and that's okay Pause and real and quietly mine Nobody's asking And I'm fine Ashamed Yerurutatata, yerurutatata, yata. Yerurutatata, yerurutatata, yata, yeah. 여기 오래 있고 싶어. The rain is doing what rain does in June. Inside everything is choosing to be warm The lamp is making us argument Against the grey outside and winning the forum 이 자리가 좋아 And I didn't choose it consciously Just sat down and found that this was right Warm side of the glass in here Warm side of the glass all clear Warm side of the glass 싶지 않아. 여기 있으면 안심이 돼. 이 공간에 있으면 숨이 쉬어져. 이게 전부야. The rain is making all the windows blur into a version of outside that's soft. And in here I'm doing what the room allows, which is just being easily and not anywhere else except exactly here. Warm side of the glass, no fear. Still warm, still present, still the glass between the outside and this afternoon that lasts. Warm side of the glass, lighting easy. Warm side of the glass, lighting easy. Warm side of the glass, lighting easy. Warm side of the glass, nothing breezy about the outside, but inside it's right. Warm side of the glass on a rainy night. And listen, laugh it up. Warm side of the glass, and that's enough. 이 자리가 좋아. 여기 오래 있고 싶어. Warm side of the glass is where I always wanted to be. I just didn't know what the cold was for until I could see. Warm side of the glass, still here. Warm side of the glass, still clear. This particular warmth, the specific seat. Warm side of the glass, complete, light and easy, real and near. Warm side of the glass, my favorite here. Still warm, still this side, still here. Here. 바꾸니 적으로 눈이가 even when we're here. The middle of the afternoon conspires to remind me of the thing I keep putting back on the shelf. The rain is making everything specific, the kind of gray that sharpens what you feel. 자꾸 네가 생각나 and I don't know what to do, but something real. Rain keeps the door shut and the feeling in. Bittersweet is where the afternoon begins. is when you miss someone the most without knowing why. Rain keeps the door shut. I say bittersweet is when you miss someone the most without knowing why. Rain keeps the door shut. I stay inside. Rain keeps the feeling somewhere I can't hide. Not sadness, not quite longing, just a bittersweet of belonging to a moment that was good. And when rain keeps the door shut, that's where I'm spent. 그는 옆에 있어줘 이게 전부야. Rain keeps the door shut, but I'm not locked in. Bittersweet just means there's something worth feeling. Rain keeps the door shut and I'm glad. Rain keeps the door shut, not all bad. The bittersweet of staying in, of feeling something underneath the skin, warm and gray, and closing mine. Rain keeps the door shut, and that's fine. Still on the glass, still here, still bittersweet. 공기가 달라진 것 같아. The kind of change that only rain delivers. A drop in temperature, a shift in tone, and suddenly the room becomes a shelter. And being alone becomes a different alone. 오늘 공기 이상하게 좋아. Even the gray has a warmth inside it that I didn't expect today. Something tender in the rain room, something found in the dim and cold of June. Rain room, warm inside the cold. Rain room, the best kind of alone. Dark outside and dim and near. Rain room, the dark feels almost dear. Not empty, just a different kind of fool. Rain room, and I feel it's pool. Oh, 이 냄새가 좋아. This specific smell of rain on concrete. Coming through the window that I left to wide, and the felt keys playing something close to what the afternoon has been inside. 뭔가 설레는 것 같아. Something about the dark made room for. I didn't know I had something real in this peculiar cold. Rain room is where the warm gets pulled in. Rain room, warm inside the cold. Rain room, the best kind of alone. Dark outside and dim and near. Rain room, the dark feels almost dear. Not empty, just a different kind of fool. And I feel it's pool. 아무것도 하지 말자. 그냥 이렇게 있으면 좋겠어. Rain room is the place I didn't know I needed until the gray came in, and I considered that alone and stayed. A rain room, this is what alone has made. When the dark is soft and the warmth is true. Rain room, I found something new. Not sad, not lost, just dim and here. Rain room, the warmest kind of clear. Let's dream a little so warm, still here. 터널에 고리는 and sounding not bad, just a different kind of present way. The rain recalibrated something into something dim but still pleasant. 이 소리가 좋아, the sound of rain on glass from inside is a kind of company all by itself. And the dark feels like it's on my side. Something tender in this dim, a warmth that lives right at the rim of a lung. Where the warmth goes when the light goes low. Where the warmth goes, oh, I started to know it goes into the sound of the rain. Goes into the quiet refrain of the lamp and the flunkies and me. Where the warmth goes, oh, that's where I'll be. 공기가 달라진 것 같아 오늘따라 선명하게 느껴져. The dark came early and the warmth stayed late. And I found them both in the same place. 뭔가 설레는 것 같아. Something about the rain made it feel like I'd been alone, knowing was exactly correct. Like the dark and the warmth were a deep. Something real in this particular shade. Dark and warm is how the evening's made tonight. Where the warmth goes when the light goes low. Where the warmth goes, oh, I started to know it goes into the sound of the rain. It goes into the quiet refrain of the lamp and the flunkies and me. Where the warmth goes, that's where I'll be. 아무것도 하지 말자. 그냥 이렇게 있으면 좋겠어. Where the warmth goes is where I followed it into the dim and found it was a perfect fit. Where the warmth goes, I went there. Where the warmth goes, found something rare. Dark and warm and close and real. Where the warmth goes, that's how I feel. Not lost, not sad, not caught. Where the warmth goes and sailed on. Where the warmth goes, still there, still warm, warm. The kind of honest that doesn't ask an question, just arrives and tells you what is true. 뭐라고 해야 할지. And the truth today is something quiet, something that the lamp can't quite outshine. The rain said so, I didn't ask. The afternoon arrived and took off its mask. The rain said so, I didn't argue. The rain said so, and turned through something in a rain got louder in the right way. The rain said so, and I had to stay with the feeling. The rain said so. 연락이 망설여졌어. 그냥 연락해. 먼저 연락할 거 그냥 하잖아. The spots piano is saying the same thing in a different register, a different key. The rain and the piano are in an agreement, and I'm learning to agree. Caution real and very present. The rain says so, and so it's decent to feel it. 말하기가 쑥스러워. 이런 거 말하는 게 어색한데. The rain said so, and the rain was right. Some feelings only live in this gray light and need to be felt before they're gone. The rain said so, and I'm listening. The rain said so, and I'm glistening with the particular weight of an honest day. The rain said so, and I had to stay. Feeling quite profound. The rain says so. That's the only sound. 오늘따라 선명하게 느껴져. Every object in the room is more itself. The lamp is more a lamp. The rain is more rain. Something about the dark makes definition out of everything. The daylight leaves too plain. 이 소리가 좋아. The felt keys confirming what the lamp suggests. And calls that kind of right. Lowland theory. The dark helps. Lowland theory. The warm fade. Lowland theory. The Lowland theory. Dim and real. Lowland theory. This is how I feel. Becomes a thing that lets the warmth thrive and stay and not forget to be warm. Even here, even now, lowland theory. This is how, yeah. 공기가 달라진 것 같아. 오늘따라 기분이 이상해. 뭔가 설레는 것 같아. 오늘따라 선명하게 느껴져. The bass is doing something low and present. The pressure drums keeping everything alive. Lowland theory is the honest version. How I learned to let the dark arrive and call it home. Something real in this particular shape. this is how, yeah. 아무것도 하지 말자 그냥 이렇게 있으면 좋겠어. Oh, and theory says the dark is honest. Oh, and theory says the warmth is proudest when it has the dark to contrast with. Lowland theory still holding. Lowland theory still unfolding into warmth from the inside out. Lowland theory, no more doubt. Dim and tender, close in mind. Lowland theory, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Still warm. 이 소리라를 끄르뜨뜨레뜨뜨르뜨르뜨뜨르뜨뜨 소리라를 뚜르뚜뚜레뚜뚜레뚜뚜레뚜뚜 이 소리가 좋아. The specific sound of rain on a window when you're in and warm and have nowhere to be. The kind of afternoon that doesn't ask you to be anything other than completely. 공기가 달라진 것 같아. Something about the gray made the room better. Like contrast is what warmth has always needed. Good days sound like rain on glass. Good days sound like something made to last. Sound of rain on the good days. Sound of rain on the best kind of always. Nothing right but everything right. Sound of good days. Warm inside against the outside gray. Sound of rain. And I'm okay. 오늘 공기 이상하게 좋아. 이 냄새가 좋아. The land is doing everything. The sun and the room has found its temperature. 뭔가 설레는 것 같아. Something about raining makes the ordinary glow. Like the light knows that it has to try a little harder and tries and gets it right. Still light, still heat, still warm. Rain outside is just a different form of the good day doing what it does. Sound of rain on the good day. Sound of rain on the best kind of always. Nothing bright but everything right. Sound of rain on the good days. Warm inside against the outside gray. Sound of rain. And I'm okay. 이 소리가 좋아. 이 냄새가 좋아. Rain makes the room feel earned somehow. Like the warmth is something we're allowed. Only because the outside has to price. Sound of rain on the good day. Sound of rain on the best kind of always. Warm and present, soft and near. Sound of rain on the good days. This is exactly where I wanna be. Sound of rain. Good day. Still free. Rain still going, still warm inside, still good. Good. 내가 좋아. And on a day like this, the reasons get clearer. Not explained, you're present like the rain. Something about the gray makes the good things nearer. And what was bittersweet just feels like gain. 자꾸 네 쪽으로 눈이 가. I kept that one the afternoon in question. The specific warmth, the specific clothes, bittersweet and warm and real. I kept the one that still has something to feel. I kept that one, the bittersweet. I kept that one, it's still complete in its unresolved and warm way. I kept that one, and on a rainy day, it's the one I reach for when the gray arrives. I kept that one. 그냥 옆에 있어줘, 이게 전부야. The groove is warm and pushing me towards something I haven't quite articulated. 그냥 자꾸 보고 싶어. I kept that one because it mattered. Even now on this particular afternoon, I kept it because bittersweet is better than the version where the feeling's too soon gone, gone. Warmly aching, softly real. I kept the one that's bittersweet to feel. I kept that one, the bittersweet. I kept that one, it's still complete in its unresolved and warm way. I kept that one, and on a rainy day, it's the one I reach for when the gray arrives. I kept that one. 아직 좋아, 아직 끝이 아닌 것 같아. I kept that one because I haven't finished feeling all of what it was about. And bittersweet is just the proof it mattered. Not the end, the in-between, the doubt. I kept that one, still keeping. I kept that one, not sleeping on the bittersweet of what was real. I kept that one, the best kind of feel, warm and aching, and not quite done. I kept that one. I kept the one. It still kept, still warm, still that one. 그냥 느낌으로 알아줘. The gray outside is asking nothing of me. And I'm grateful for the asking nothing. On an afternoon where everything feels heavy in the specific way that isn't suffering. 뭐라고 해야 할지. And the vinyl knows, it always knows what to play when the room goes dim. What the gray keeps, it keeps close. What the gray keeps needs to move to be held. What the gray keeps quiet and real. What the gray keeps is what I feel on afternoons that ask for nothing loud. What the gray keeps lies under the cloud of ordinary, safe and dim. What the gray keeps, I keep within in a feeling in quiet in my 느껴졌어. 먼저 연락할걸. 그냥 연락해. 그냥 알잖아. The lo-fi warmth is the only brightness that the gray outside can't quite extinguish. What the gray keeps is what I carry in the specific language of the relinquish of pretending I'm not carrying it, withdrawn and dim, honestly present. What the gray keeps real, real impatient. What the gray keeps quiet and real. What the gray keeps is what I feel on afternoons that ask for nothing loud. What the gray keeps lives under the cloud of ordinary, safe and dim. What the gray keeps, I keep with him in a feeling quiet and mine. 말하기가 쑥스러워. 그냥 알잖아. What the gray keeps is not the loss, it's the honest cost of something that was real. What the gray keeps, I'm keeping too. What the gray keeps, it's about you in the honest way. The gray days are about the things you feel without shouting them out. Scars are real and dim. What the gray keeps, and that's fine. It's your lake keeps, and that's fine. 이 공간에 있으면 숨이 쉬어져. The rain is doing something on the glass, and in here everything is warm and present. Like the good parts finally here to last. You didn't do anything remarkable, just existed in the room with me. And somehow that was all it took to make the afternoon feel free. Nothing loud, nothing heavy, just this, and I'm already ready. Enough to stay, enough to be, enough to let the afternoon just breathe. Enough to stay soft and clear, enough to make me glad I ended up right here. No occasion, nothing planned, enough to stay, that's where I stay. 이 자리가 좋아, 여기 오래 있고 싶어. The rain outside is doing all the asking, and in here I just get to be still. 이게 전부야, no footnote and no qualification, just the room and the warmth in your voice and the fact that today I chose here. All it knows here, still the best kind of easy. Enough to stay, enough to be, enough to let the afternoon just breathe. Enough to stay soft and clear, enough to make me glad I ended up right here. No occasion, nothing planned, enough to stay, that's where I stay. 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 여기 있으면 안심이 돼. I didn't know that comfort could be so precise until the rain came and you were here twice. Enough to stay, and I'm staying. Enough to stay, and I'm saying this is the good kind of 어색한데 The room is dim and the rain is consistent And something I've been carrying just arrived At the part where caring gets honest And I stop pretending I've just survived 그냥 느낌으로 알아줘 I don't need the words for this The room already knows The room below zero, not frozen Just the kind of cold that's been chosen By the gray The room below zero Still habitable The room below zero Still capable of holding what it holds The cold and the quiet and what unfolds When you stop performing, okay The room below zero And I stay 연락이 망설여졌어 먼저 연락할걸 그냥 연락해 그냥 알잖아 Sparse guitar is the only one that doesn't ask anything of me Touches the chord and retreats Which is all I need it to be Withdrawn and still and very dim The room below zero At the brim of something honest The room below zero Still habitable Zero, still capable of holding what it holds The cold and the quiet and what unfolds When you stop performing, okay The room below zero And I stay 말하기가 쑥스러워 뭐라고 해야 할지 The room below zero It's not the end, it's the honest place Before things mend or don't And that's okay too The room below zero Still mine The room below zero Still fine Instrumental cleanly to silence, soft resolved, then stop. No sustained drone, no reverb tail, no trailing noise, no repeated. Below zero. Still here, still breathing. 요즘 네 생각 자주 해 The rain is making everything feel closer than the distance I've been keeping in my head I keep the 생각나는지 모르겠어. 그냥 네 목소리 듣고 싶어. The rain is pulling everything inward, and inward is where the tension builds its room. I've been standing at the threshold of the thing I mean to say since June, waiting on the other line of my own choosing. Measured and contained and clipped, every word considered carefully equipped, but still not said. Waiting on the other line, waiting where the hell breath leaves, waiting on the other line for the version of me that finally gives the sentence to the end. Waiting on the other line, I'm almost there. 그냥 알잖아 말하기가 쑥스러워. Waiting on the other line gets old at some point. The waiting gets too cold, and then you just say it. Waiting on the other line, no more. Waiting on the other line, found the door. Something in the tension breaks when the rain outside is all it takes to finally pick it up and say, waiting on the other line, not today. I'm shredded, I'm upset, I'm upset. 이상하게 네가 좋아, and that's the part that makes bittersweet. The rain outside is doing all the framing, and in here I can't make the feeling complete. 자꾸 네 쪽으로 눈이 가, even now when you're not in the room. I keep redirecting toward the space where you'll be if the afternoon made more room. Close enough to wait, far enough to stay. Bittersweet is just the word for in between. Close enough to ache but not to name, close enough to feel but not to claim. Bittersweet is what it's called when you're in the hole outside the room where something lives. Close up and close enough to ache, can you pace enough to give? 그냥 옆에 있어줘, 이게 전부야. The rain is making boundaries soft today, the kind of gray that makes the wanting clear. 자꾸 네가 생각나, not in a way that's hard to carry, just in a way that has to be here, close to what it is without apology. Close enough to ache, close enough to give. 그냥 자꾸 보고 싶어, 이상하게 네가 좋아. Close enough to ache means close enough to know that bittersweet is where the good things go when they're real. Close close enough to ache and staying close. Close enough to ache means I need you most. In the quiet and the rainy and the dim. Close enough to ache right at the rim of something warm and unresolved and true. Close enough to ache because of you. Close enough, still aching, still warm. 그냥 알리파 that the distance isn't anyone's fault. The rain came in and the room went quiet, and something that was moving came to a halt. I'm not unhappy, that's the strange part. The gray is just the gray doing its thing. 연락이 망설여졌어, and I held the phone but didn't send anything. Gray and still here, not quite gone. Gray and still here, quietly carrying on. Gray and still here, room is dim. Gray and still here, somewhere at the rim of something I can't name and don't need to. Gray and still here, just me, just you. In the way you're here without being present. Gray and still here, quietly adjacent. Yeah, yeah. 그냥 연락해 먼저 연락할 걸. The vinyl's playing something I half know. The lamp is at its warmest in the gray. 그냥 알리파. I keep telling myself, but there's a gap between the knowing and the say. And the gap is where the quiet lives today. Not broken, just the color of today. A color is just another way to say the afternoon is being honest. Gray and still here, room is dim. Gray and still here, somewhere at the rim of something I can't name and don't need to. Gray and still here, just me, just you. In the way you, without being present. Gray and still here, quietly adjacent. Yeah. 뭐라고 해야 할지 말하기가 쑥스러워. Gray and still here is not an ending. It's the long exhale before the mending starts. If it starts, and that's okay too. Gray and still here, and I'm fine. Gray and still here in the offline kind of afternoon that asks for nothing. Gray and still here, quietly something. Rain outside, dim lamp, still me. Gray and still here, quietly 얼굴 보고 싶다. That's the sentence that arrived this morning. With the rain and the gray and the cold, the kind of warning that arrives without warning and is too specific not to hold. I drafted something 3 times on the phone and deleted it 쑥스러워. Not the right weather, or maybe it is. Maybe the rain makes everything permission. To stay silent, not the right weather. Say it. Still raining, still holding it, still almost. 생각이 멈추질 않아. The rain is helping and not helping, making everything float closer and more stuck. Like the gray outside is running parallel to the gray inside. I'm pressing on my luck. 얼굴 보고 싶다. That's the thought that keeps arriving. 자꾸 생각나는지 모르겠어. 그냥 네 목소리 듣고 싶어. The rain is doing something to the frequency. 네가 쑥스러워. But specific doesn't mean I say it out loud. It just means the tension gets more prolific under gray. Clipped and careful, every word I says. Held under gray is where the tension's best at being itself. Held under gray, can't find the surface. Held under gray, the tension has a purpose. Everything I'm holding back, held under gray, and staying on track for not saying it, which is its own skill. Held under gray, and probably will stay held. 그냥 알잖아. 말하기가 쑥스러워. Held under gray might be the shape that tension takes before the escape into something clearer. Held under gray, but getting lighter. Held under gray, the grip is getting slighter. Something in the rain makes it possible to feel the weight and find it passable. Held under gray, almost through. Held under gray, almost you. still held, still gray, almost surface. 자꾸 네가 생각나. And on a day like this it makes sense. The rain making everything more honest. The gray haze stripping back the usual your defense. 이상하게 네가 좋아. In the bittersweet and ordinary way. The rain gets dealing with the silence. Bittersweet. Still going in the rain. Still warm. Bittersweet as found its on a day like this. Still going in the rain. Still real. Still going in the rain. Still feel everything the bittersweet contains. Still going even when it only rains. Still warm. Still here. Still warm. Still fine. 그냥 비웃어줘. 이게 전부야. 이 순간만큼은 아직 좋아. Still going in the rain is what I am on this particular gray and warm and dim afternoon that asked me to stay honest about the feeling right up to the brim. Bittersweet and warmly true. Still going in the rain. Still you in the field. Still going in the rain. Still real. Still going in the rain. Still feel everything the bittersweet contains. Still going even when it only relates. Still warm. Still here. Still mine. Still fine. 아직까지만 이 순간만큼은 still going in the rain means not stopping for the gray, which is the whole point. Still going is the bittersweet devotion to the feeling that became the joy. Effort of the rain and me today. Still going in the rain and glad. Still going in the rain, not sad, just bittersweet, which is still going in the rain. Still knowing that the warmth inside the gray is real. Still going in the rain. That's how I feel. Still going, still in, still here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. 이 공간에 있으면 숨이 쉬어져. Even with the rain and the room is doing everything it needs to. And I'm doing everything right inside. 여기 오래 있고 싶어. No elaboration, no caveat, just this and that's legit. Just being here works, no fixing, no occasion required. Just being here works for me. Just being here easy and free, nothing missing, nothing late. Just being here and it's great. No reason, no explanation. Just being here, perfect foundation. Just being here, perfect foundation. 이 자리가 좋아, 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 나 여기 있으면 안심이 돼, 이게 전부야. The rain is doing its own thing outside, and I'm doing my best thing inside, which is just me, and it is working today, right now, this particular just breathe your still easy, still fine, just use everything in time. Just being here works for me. No reason, no explanation. Just being here, foundation. Just being here, perfect foundation. 이 시간 놓치고 싶지 않아. 여기 오래 있고 싶어. Just being here works, and I intend to be exactly here right up until the end. This particular afternoon. Just being here works, I promise. Just being here works, I'm honest. This is the easy good thing. Just being, what a thing. Just being light and warm and here and true. Just being here works because of you. Story. Still working, still fine. Still fine. 이상하게 네가 좋아. The rain is making this specific feeling more specific than it usually is. Like the gray removes the insulation, and the bittersweet is just it is. 자꾸 네가 생각나. I kept it in the rain, this particular one, the kind that doesn't have a clean address. Bittersweet is rain color. Bittersweet is what the gray has covered. Kept it in the rain, warm and soft. Kept it in the rain, never lost, never quite resolved, but never gone. Kept it in the rain, carrying on the bittersweet of something real. Kept in the rain, still what I feel. 그냥 자꾸 보고 싶어. 그냥 옆에 있어줘. 이게 전부야. 이상하게 네가 좋아. 이상하게 네가 좋아. The pedal steel is doing what it does. On days like this, when gray makes feeling louder. And I kept the warmth inside the specific rain that fell the day it all felt prouder than I expected. Warmly aching, bittersweet and present. Kept it in the rain, real and pleasant. Kept it in the rain, warm and soft. Kept it in the rain, never lost, never quite resolved, but never gone. Kept it in the rain, carrying on the bittersweet of something real. Kept it in the rain, still what I feel. 아직 좋아 이 순간만큼은. Kept it in the rain because the rain is honest and the bittersweet remains the most honest version of the good thing. Kept it in the rain.